Hi, good evening. I'm about to set up an internet radio channel, and I've been doing some research in the past few days. And before being tempted to buy all my stuff on Amazon, I went out to some local retailers to support my local economy before we decimate it with online shopping, and wanted to get some support locally because I might have some questions, and Amazon can't answer those with the prices that they have. So with that being said, I went in and spoke to a couple of people at different retailers and came up with one of my old stalwarts, Long and McQuaid, up on Alta Vista and Bank. And Conan took incredible care of me as he listened to what I wanted and basically fixed me up with what I think is a basic package from all that I've researched on the internet and YouTube, and some great guys who posted some stuff as well in the United States on how to set up an internet radio channel. So, as we all know, it requires a sound mixing board to take all your inputs and mix them to the levels that you want so that you can output it via USB. So make sure your sound board is USB and has at least 4 XLR and other inputs, 4 channel. You can get away from $150. I chose an 8 channel with USB because I have other audio inputs and different sound sources that I might want to mix with the live radio show that we're doing. So in that case, you can choose a 4 or 8 channel. The Behringer is very good as well. This is their low end model. But again, do I really need construction proof quality? It's going to sit at my home. So you have to make those decisions. There's different levels of mixers and different prices, of course. And I chose to keep my whole budget under $500. And with cables and everything, it came to about $570 with the microphones, the mixer, the cables, and everything you need to start an internet radio channel, minus the computer, of course. That we'll get into in a later segment. So anyways, moving over to the condenser microphones, you can buy microphones on the internet from GearBest as per $6 a microphone. You pay more for shipping than the actual microphone's worth. So I concluded not to do that and bought a quality microphone, and Conan again from Long and McQuaid packaged into a bundled deal, which was really incredible actually. Gave me some mic stands, gave me everything I need. I told him what I needed, and like anything, you know, Wall of Sound was excellent as well. They didn't have the stuff in stock. I do want to commend them as well. Matt and his buddy over at Wall of Sound were really good, but in the end, Long and McQuaid again won my business, and they have a great rental section there. That's why I went back to them. Anyways, with that being said, you need a USB cable to connect to either a Mac or a PC. You need some XLR cables if you're going to do a live radio show to have your inputs for the cellular phones. That's a 3.5 millimeter input jack with either an XLR or a 1/4 inch jack out to the board. That will allow you to bring in incoming calls. So your producer, or the person who's off site and not the host, is going to have a fairly good job in answering calls, putting them on hold, and mixing them into the soundstage, which we're going to be repurposing from a video studio here at my residence. With that being said, that's it for me on the first segment of setting up your own internet radio channel. Stay tuned for the second edition, which will talk about connecting the computer and the applications that you can use for streaming from the computer to the host radio server, and what those services involve on a monthly basis from a speed, bandwidth, and user standpoint, and what you should be looking at from a standpoint of customer service and getting a clear and seamless type of operation through either your Mac or your PC. We will be using a Mac. Stay tuned for the second edition of setting up your own radio internet channel. I'm Guy Annable from the Capital Voice. Have a great night.